Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to talk about business. Most folks think it's just rent collection and key handoff, but is really about occupancy control, repairs, and keeping units producing cash. Property management, leasing offices, and apartment turnover administrators. Now, this first slide shows the property manager's office with its services in the window. That matters because the visible product here is leasing help. The hidden business is controlling the daily operation system of the property. Now, this image captures the public assumption perfectly. Most people think leasing an apartment means you walk into the office, pay the move-in money, sign the lease, get the keys, and move on. That matters because it makes property manage seem simple and transactional. The visible product here is lease signing. The hidden business is everything that must happen before, during, and after that particular moment. Now, this slide is one of the most important in this deck because it lists the real duties. You got to collect rent, screen the tenants, handle property maintenance, and manage the budget. That matters because this business is not just leasing units, it is revenue protection, rule enforcement, and operational control. The visible product here is apartment management. The hidden business is controlling occupancy, costs, and tenant flow. This image here shows the leasing office physically located within the apartment complex. That matters because the office is the front door to the whole property system. It is where tours start, applications move, complaints land, and renewals get handled. The visible product here is an office. The hidden business is a traffic control center for rent, repairs, and resident movement. Here, we see the leasing agent performing their office duties. That matters because leasing agents do much more than smile and answer questions. They often are balancing calls, emails, application, tours, residential issues, and renewals all at once. The visible product here is customer service. The hidden business is keeping the occupancy machine moving and churning along. This image expands the agent's role by showing the agents connected directly to the property itself. That matters because leasing is not just the desk work, it is presentation, positioning, and making the unit feel ready to become revenue again. The visible product here is a leasing professional. The hidden business is selling occupancy. Now, this slide widens the topic into corporate property management. That matters because once management scales beyond one building, the business becomes more system driven. Reporting, budgeting, policy enforcement, renewals, and vendor control all become more standardized. The visible product here is a larger management company. The hidden business is scaling occupancy control across multiple assets. This image is important because it shows a mixed use property where residential and commercial needs may exist together. That matters because property management grows more complicated when there are different tenant types, different expectations, and different maintenance pressures. The visible product here is a commercial property. The hidden business is coordinating multiple revenue streams under one management structure. This slide introduces one of the deepest parts of the whole presentation: apartment turnover. The mobile vans and SUVs are ready for 24-hour service, which shows that once a tenant leaves, the countdown begins. This matters because a vacant unit is lost money every day it sits empty. The visible product here are service vehicles. The hidden business is speed behind that service. This image shows workers finishing up drywall during the turnover process. That matters because move out is not just a cleaning event, it can become repair, patching, painting, flooring, lock changes, junk out, plus inspection. The visible product here is drywall work. The hidden business is compressing repair time so the unit can get back onto the market. Now, this slide gives the payoff. The apartment is ready again. That matters because the turnover cycle is all about converting damage, vacancy, and downtime back into a leasable condition. The visible product here is a renewed and refreshed apartment. The hidden business is restoring lost rental revenue. This image introduces the independent inspector with a clipboard outside the complex near his company work truck. That matters because inspections formalizes the end process. Somebody has to verify the condition, document issues, and create a record. The visible product here is an inspection. The hidden business is liability control and turnover verification. This slide is very strong because it makes the transformation visible. Before and after images show exactly why turnover administration matters. It matters because the property does not earn on potential, it earns when the unit is ready for rent. The visible product here is visual improvement. The hidden business is shortening the gap between move out and a new lease. This closing slide works well because it brings the inspector and property manager together to review findings, finalize the paperwork, and legally clear the unit for the next paying tenant. That matters because the turnover process does not end when the repairs are done. It ends when the unit is documented, approved, and ready to produce revenue again. The visible product here is a final walkthrough. The hit business is closing the loop between vacancy and cash flow. Thank you.